Is eating out in UAE expensive? Is it? Or should I say, is the cost of dining out in a restaurant in UAE expensive? Well, this is a question that most travelers or new residents in UAE normally ask themselves. And today we are going to find out, is it expensive? Welcome. My name is Rosemary, in case you're new here, and I'm so pleased to welcome you to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to provide a breakdown on dining in UAE, and this will help any traveler or new residents to, how will I say, to have a good experience when it comes to dining out, the budget and everything they will plan. So that's what I'll be covering today's video on the cost of dining in UAE. So let me first start by saying that the cost of dining will mostly depend on three things. That is where you are, as in where the place you want to go dine in, where that place is, because definitely different locations will have different prices of uh, will have different cost. So where you are matters, where as in where you want to go dining, and also what you want to order, what type of meal are you looking for will also count on it, and also what experience are you looking for. Which experience are you into exploring? The luxury experience. Do you want to feel, yes, I'm in Dubai, and you want to go to the best, whatever, the luxury type. So, which are, by the luxury, mostly I mean the fine dining, the fine dining, the first class service. Are you in for that one? Or are you just in for a casual dining? This, I can say the mid-range restaurants, not very high, not very cheap, just there. Or are you in for a budget-friendly, I can say budget-friendly experience, like having something on the street food like this? So all these will depend mostly on the cost that you will spend. And I decided to break it down slowly by slowly to give you a review of what to expect to spend should you be in the fine dining, which is the luxury, or what you should expect to spend should you go for the casual middle range restaurants, or when you go for the budget friendly. So I'll give you a breakdown on those three. So let's dive in now by starting with the fine dining, which as I said before, it's the luxury experience. Before I even tell you the cost, I just want you to know that Dubai has the best, and I mean the best fine dining restaurants with the best chefs in the world. I can assure you, it's something. If you are able and you can afford to go for it, try it out, and you really really enjoy your experience in Dubai. Something like the restaurants maybe in Burj Khalifa. You are having a dinner with a very very nice skydiving view, and the service, it's on earth and beyond. So I can say it might be it's costly. Yeah, it is costly, but if you can afford it, it's something that you will feel like, yeah, it was worth it. So fine dining generally ranges from, I can say, around 400 to 1,000 dirhams. In dollars, that can be around, I can say, around 120 to maybe $250. That's per person. But there are others also which are much, much more expensive. You can even spend more than 1,000 dirham to even 1,500. So there are others that are much, much more expensive. But I can say the average spending is maybe 400 or 500 dirham per person to around 1,000. In dollars, around 110 to something there, 250 to 70, around 300 US dollar per person, and that is per meal. Should you also maybe be this person who likes to have a glass of wine with the meal or something, that one is also an extra charge. Mind you, alcohol in UAE is only served in places which is licensed, so due to that, it becomes a bit more expensive to other parts of the world, because they need the license. So a bottle of wine also, if you want a bottle of wine to go along with it, I can say maybe you add one more $100, something of sort, cause it's a bit more expensive. But like I told you earlier, you'll also enjoy the experience. You will enjoy this Dubai experience. Like, I'm in Dubai. You will enjoy it. So if it's something you can afford, go for it, cause you won't regret it. It's a perfect and a beautiful experience that you will live to remember, even when you go back to your home. And now let's jump to the casual dining, which is I can say, the middle-range restaurant. It's also a very good, I can say it's also a very good option, by the way, because you'll get very, very good service and very good food, different food. By the way, as you all know, Dubai is a place where we have so many people from different part of the world. So there are so many cuisines. Whichever your type is, you can still get your food here. So the middle range, I can say, they give very nice food also and nice service without you having to strain your pocket too much. You can really afford it and you'll also enjoy your meal. So it's also a good option. You don't have to go to these, very big, luxury, expensive, when still you can find something good for yourself at a very, very affordable price. Most of these the middle range restaurants, I can say you can mostly find them in places like Jumeirah, the Palm, those areas, City Walk. There's so many where you can find these casual dining restaurants. You will enjoy your food without straining your pocket. And I can say the average that you can spend per person there is 100 dirham. 100 dirham. How much is 100 dirham? I can say in dollars maybe 27. So it may be 100 dirham to 250 dirham per person. That is fair. It's fair and you'll also enjoy your time. And you can frequently go eat. You can eat lunch, dinner, like this. So it's also a good choice. The price mostly per person is 100 dirham to 250 dirham. In dollars, I can say something around 30 to 80 US dollar per person. It's a nice choice also. You will still enjoy Dubai, trust me. And finally, let's go to the last one, which is the budget friendly, or should I say the street food. With this type of meals, you can mostly find them in places like Deira, Bar Dubai, Karama, as in where also the cost of living is a bit low. And some of these street food, like I can say something like shawarma, falafel, and so many other. Even maybe when you're also in the mall, the affordable option, the pocket friendly option I can give for you is going to the food court. Food there is very, very affordable. With 30 dirham, you can find something good to eat in the food court. You don't have to go to this fine restaurant, blah, blah, blah. As far as you're hungry, you want something nice to eat and to enjoy Dubai. So the cost of meal in this budget friendly, I can say, like with 10 dirham, you can get something. Shawarma is just something like 6 dirham. So if you are a light eater, one shawarma can be enough for you. But if you are someone likes food, two shawarmas can also be enough for you. So I can say the just to finalize this, I can say the budget friendly, you can spend around 10 dirham to 30 dirham. It will depend with what also you're ordering. But 10 dirham to 30 dirham, you can get a good but cost friendly meal for yourself. Even if you go to a budget friendly restaurants with 20 or 30 dirham, you can get a good meal for yourself. And this mostly I can say in dollar is something like around $3 to $8, or let's say 3 to 10 US dollar, and you can still get a good meal for yourself. So that's it, guys. I hope I was able to at least answer some of the questions that you might want to know referring to dining out in UAE. But before I go, just to add, be warned like of these prices, because sometimes some other restaurants they might add some additional amounts, like maybe tips. Most restaurants uh, might take an extra 10% of your bill for the service charge, that is for the tips. Others do, others don't. So just to be sure of it, and to be aware, it's good also to ask, maybe you budget yourself with this amount, and when the bill comes, it's more than what you had budgeted for. And we are told that service charge is also included in the bill. So it's good to inquire also. That is, if you are really, really planning to spend this amount and you don't want to go to beyond that amount, it's also good to ask. Because sometimes they might add the service charge, which is the tips, or maybe the tax, and with this, the bill can be more than what you are prepared to pay for. And also, before I go, I would like to give you this tip on how to save while eating out in UAE. You can take advantage of the entertainment apps. You download it. You know what it does? In any restaurant you go that accepts the entertainer app, you only pay. If you order for two, you only pay for one. So imagine you are two of you, and you go, and maybe the price was 100 dirham per person. So the two of you, you can have two meals and just pay for one, meaning the two of you have spent $100 together. That is $50, 50 dirham, sorry, not dollar, 50 dirham each. So the entertainment app helps a lot. You can also take advantage of the happy hour. Some restaurants, they give happy hours. You find from this time to this time there is 30% off, or even up to 50% off. So also you can take advantage of that. And also there is the daily offers. You find some meals are much cheaper because it's the chef special or something. So you can also take advantage of those. And lastly also, especially if you're in the hotel and you don't want to go out, take advantage of the Zomato, Deliveroo, Talabat. When you order from these, you get a discount, like 25%. So those are some of the tips that you can save, that you can use to save while dining here in UAE. Thank you so much. I hope this video helped you who is new here, or you who is about to travel, or also you who is already a resident here and wanted to know more about dining. Keep on subscribing if you have not. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye bye.